I grew up obsessed with the Metal Gear Solid franchise. And one of my first drawings that I did when I copied something out of a video game magazine, it was Sniper Wolf, and I looked at it and I was like, I got something here. I'm able to draw. Um, I remember that pretty vividly. I wish I still had the drawing. I might still have it around. If I do, I'll show it to you guys. But my brother had a Metal Gear Solid strategy guide, and this is before we even got a PlayStation, which will be many years later. But he read that strategy guide front to back, and we ended up learning about all the characters, all their histories. We knew that game as if we played it. I didn't play any of the Metal Gear games until two, but it was an amazing experience. Since then, I mean, I've enjoyed Snake Eater, um, 4. I've enjoyed Twin Snakes. That's when I went back and played through that scenario. And even I played this really obscure. I don't know if anyone even played this. It was a Metal Gear game on Game Boy Color, where I think it was probably between 1 and 2. Featuring, there were some really awesome boss battles in that game, including one with this guy called Marionette Owl, who could see in the dark, and he used like he was a serial killer, and he used corpses of his victims, and he had them suspended on strings, and they would fight you while you're in the dark with your thermal goggles on. I remember this boss battle vividly as this awesome thing that happened, but in reality, this is what it looked like. It looked like absolute garbage. But anyway, the Metal Gear series is one of the greatest video game franchises, I think, because its gameplay mechanics and the world and lore that it's set in allows it to get away with having one of the most weirdest canons and storylines that often make zero sense. And the fans of this game series put up with so much shit because the game is so fun to play and it looks excellent every time. They always push the boundaries of graphics and storytelling and gameplay. It has some of the greatest boss battles in any game series you'll play. So Kojima and his team recently, last week, released the Metal Gear Solid 5 Phantom Pain trailer at Tokyo Game Show 2014. So that is what I dig this week. I dig the 2 videos featuring Quiet, the mute sniper who's got the ability to phase in and out, and I guess she goes invisible or she teleports. There's something weird going on with her. I'm kind of obsessed with this character, and I honestly, this video of her and Big Boss running around cooperatively blowing people up, and these action scenes are really compelling me to play this game. I wasn't that excited up until now, but this is I'm sold. Ground Zeroes didn't make me that excited. I don't know how to feel about this Kiefer Sutherland thing, but I think I'm on board now. It was a bit corny in the video, like some of the things with this buddy system that allows you to lift up any bodies or your horse into a parachute, into a helicarrier or something. That's kind of corny, but that's to be expected. Like I said, this game series does so many corny, goofy things that you just put up with and you ignore because the game is so fun to play. I'm sure that we can expect a lot of heavy action, great boss battles from this game, especially if you get to fight Quiet at some point and she's phasing in and out and doing all kinds of crazy shit. Maybe we'll get a boss battle reminiscent of The End from Snake Eater. Great boss battle. It takes like an hour to beat sometimes. Anyway, you can watch the videos here. I'll put one on the left. You should watch that one. It's really short. It's pretty much all about Quiet. And the second video is a 30-minute gameplay with Kojima talking his shit over it. And yeah, I think this game is set to come out in 2015, maybe early 2015, something like that. I could be totally wrong. But let me know what you think of this game. Are you excited about it? And tell me your Metal Gear memories. What are your most vivid sort of standout memories of this game series? And what are you looking forward to playing in the game? Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next week.